challenge anybody in that locker room that's got a pair to get out here and face the Universal Heartthrobs man-to-man, 2-on-2, because you ain't got a chance. I mean, not a chance in the world. There are better odds on the Super Bowl betting on Denver. You know what I'm saying?
Roger.
Buy a Powerball ticket. They have a better chance of beating us.
There you hear from the Universal Heartthrobs.
Hey, kiss my ass from here. Motherfucker, Russian soul. Our country eating shit, yo. Butter up, yo. Fusion, no rich. This is Russia, bitch. Every damn thinking, every damn thinking, every damn thinking, I'm thinking everything. Every damn thinking, every damn thinking, every damn thinking, I'm thinking everything. Drink my vodka, bitch. I wanna see rich. We drink beer and fuck beer. Matryoshka, balalaika. Yeah, no fusion, no rich. This is Russia, bitch. Every damn thinking, every damn thinking, every damn thinking, I'm thinking everything. Every damn thinking, every damn thinking, every damn thinking, I'm thinking everything. No, 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 no.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, tonight's main event. Scotty McKeever and J.C. Dykes Jr. versus Hojo and JV Insanity. This promises to be an extremely action-packed and violent match.
Never would have thought I'd see J.C. Dykes Jr. and Scotty McKeever on the same side of the ring against Hojo.
Yeah, what a big tag team main event this is this week on West Virginia Championship Wrestling. And what's going on here? He just pulls him straight over by the goatee, and now JV choking the man. Scotty McKeever, Mighty Hojo definitely not happy about what happened when Scotty McKeever came out and blasted him across the head with a chair just a week ago.
There's a big kick to the spine by Hojo.
That looked like it was more of the kidneys into the spine.
And one from JV as well.
And JV got him against the ropes, hits him with the big forearm blast. Hip toss.
Yeah, big hip toss there. JV all over him. Referee Cody Green there. Now Hojo even getting a piece here. Referee Cody Green warned him. He has a count to 5. Referee Cody Green gets a code of 4. That's a little unlike Hojo. Going against the rules.
It is a little bit unlike Hojo, but the animosity he feels towards J.C. Dykes Jr., I think Hojo's going to step up his violence factor a notch or two.
Oh, what a hip toss. J.C. Dykes makes the tag to Scotty McKeever.
Hojo wants to get his hands on Scotty McKeever.
I think Hojo literally just threw J.C. Dykes further than he could, further than he trusts him. You've heard people say that. He literally did. He threw him further than that.
J.C. Dykes sitting over there in the crowd.
What's he doing?
He's sitting with the corner crew.
I believe he's tasting what he had for breakfast. Scotty McKeever appears to be hesitant to tangle up with the mighty Hojo.
Yeah, he's more worried about what the crowd is doing right now as he tries to climb back out.
I'd be worried about that guy sitting in the front row with a sword.
Like we said, it's getting close to Halloween. Not to mention the fact that we have Barack Obama.
Yeah, the corner crew over here has a shield, so maybe he can go get the shield and protect himself from the guy with the sword. But guys, while we're waiting for Scotty McKeever to get in the ring in this action, I didn't get to finish saying a minute ago, November 1st and November 2nd for free Capital Punishment live events at the Charleston, West Virginia Capital Flea Market. Saturday's contest featuring one half of the Fantastics. Bobby Fulton will face Scotty McKeever. J.C. Dykes will face Smokey C for the XMCW Championship. A little branding there. And the opening rounds of the $5,000 King of Mountain Tournament. Now, that's all on Saturday with a couple other matches. And on Sunday's events will feature the final rounds of the $5,000 King of the Mountain Tournament and the WVCW debut of, get this, Jason the Gift Kincaid will take on Daniel Halen. That's right, folks. Jason the Gift Kincaid, the NWA Smoky Mountain, longest reigning NWA
3
Smoky
years
Mountain
now.
heavyweight champion, will be with West Virginia Championship Wrestling as Hojo finally gets his hands on Scotty McKeever.
I mean,
That's some big exciting news there. Jason the Gift Kincaid, one of the longest reigning NWA North American heavyweight champions ever. Incredibly talented young man. If you've never seen this guy wrestle, I suggest you beg, borrow, or steal a vehicle, get out to the Capitol Center, and watch this match.
Yeah, and fans, it's free. Free.
and you know,
Both days are free.
it's no coincidence that if you've watched the last few WWE pay-per-views or Raws, you saw people in the front row holding up signs that say, "Sign Jason the Gift Kincaid." This guy is known across the country,
All over the
easily
world.
one of the absolute finest wrestlers in professional wrestling today. It only makes sense that he would finally make his way to WVCW.
Guys, I'm excited for that. That's November 1st, November 2nd, and but you know what? This is a great main event here, and I just can't wait for next week. Next week, our big Halloween episode, and not only that, it is our 200th episode here on the 2 Virginia CW Network, and we're coming at you with a 1 hour event.
1 hour?
1 hour.
I can't talk that long.
I'm normally spent after 30 minutes.
I heard it was more like 3.
I wasn't going to touch that joke.
As JV Insanity here getting beat up by J.C. Dykes Jr. as a tag out to Scotty McKeever. Scotty McKeever now wants to get in the ring now that Hojo is standing on that apron on the outside.
I can't blame him. Getting in the ring with an angry Hojo is like getting in the ring with an angry gorilla.
Whoa.
Oh, Scotty McKeever hanging on to the ropes. Referee Cody Green tells him to break it, and he has broke the hold, but here comes the Hojo. Hojo trying to come in here, and now,
And without realizing Hojo's actually hurt his teammate.
yeah, he's trying to protect JV Insanity, but it's actually hurting. And here's the thing. You can watch a ton of tape. You can know not to do that, but when you're in the heat of the action,
Your adrenaline's pumping.
your adrenaline's pumping, all you want to do is get in there and save your tag partner.
Oh, yeah. And JV is in a world of hurt right now. Look at this. The way he's got his body just torqued.
Now, see, once again, Cody Green was distracted by JV Insanity. By J.C. Dykes Jr., and then Hojo came in, and that pulled Cody Green over there. No tag here, but JC is in the ring. There's too many J's.
There's too many initials that start with J in this match.
But you're absolutely right. There was no legal tag made between McKeever and J.C. Dykes Jr.
Insanity finds a way to get an elbow in there, gets another one.
Oh, and pulls that hair that's on that hood of his. Is that his real hair? That's been a discussion for the last couple weeks.
I thought it was one of those roto mop things.
Oh, big leg drop to the arm there.
There's a legal tag.
McKeever showing that sadistic side, just
Little
stomping
stomp
right on
to
it.
the bicep, make it cramp up, make that arm useless.
And fans, we're about out of TV time here.
Right back to the abdominal stretch we go.
What's going to happen here? We've only got about a minute. We've got a minute worth of TV time left. Couldn't this match end? If it doesn't, we may have to bring it to you online at on our Facebook page, Facebook /WVCW TV. It's also on our YouTube page. We'll probably have to upload it on there too. I never get anything right. You should know that. It's been 199 episodes. I've never gotten it right.
And Hojo gets the tag.
Could this be it?
And Hojo's fired up.
Big right to the kisser and McKeever. Big Beal toss right out of the corner.
30 seconds. We have 30 seconds till we were off the
another
air,
big
folks.
Hojo comes outside the ring after McKeever.
Ow! Chopped him right in the back.
Oh,
And
we
he's
got
taking him out
chaos and pandemonium going on here, ladies and
Where's
gentlemen.
Hojo taking McKeever?
Hojo taking McKeever outside of the building. JV Insanity gets thrown into the wall by
We need to
JC
see if we can
Dyke
get a
Jr.
camera out there.
Fans, 200th episode coming at you next week for Jeff Griffith